What's one thing that if you could, like, go back in time and tell yourself, like, what's one piece of advice that you would give yourself?
How old?
Like, high school, I would say, probably high
Okay,
school.
like your age.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to screw with it too much because Back to the Future.
yeah,
You bring the freaking book back and Biff changes. I don't want to become Biff. Well, nobody wants to be Biff, but I don't want to screw up the future. I would say this, and as I think about it now, I think I navigated my teenage years pretty well. And hopefully this will hit home to somebody watching this. Okay, I'm going to talk back in time to myself at 15, and I wish I heard this, and I'm going to talk to you, and I hope this resonates with you. Have goals, have a plan, have direction, have where your life is going. However, if I could whisper one thing in my ear when I was 15, I would say this. Life was difficult for me when I was 15. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a lot of money. Didn't have a lot of stuff going on. I used to think to myself, man, it's going to be better. Like, when I get through school, it's going to be better. When I get money, it's going to be better. I wish I could have whispered to myself. I was skinny back then, scrawny, okay? Didn't have a car, didn't have a lot of money. I wish I could have whispered, you're 10 pounds and $10,000 away from amazingness. And I think there's a lot of teenagers, there's a lot of people your age, maybe not you, but a lot of people that are your age that think life really sucks right now. Life is really tough right now. I got nothing going on right now. When you are 15, like I know it seems like the world is just holding everything back from you, but damn it, man, if I was 15, I could have figured out how to get $10,000 in a summer, right? Now I'm not going to do that making the 325 bag of groceries like I was doing, but I could have walked around to different businesses. I could have been like, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to make $10,000 over the summer. What you got? Right? And I could have maybe taken, there was this guy, JB Saunders, that I knew that had this electronic components thing. And he was like, oh, I can't find anybody to buy this stuff. I could have probably taken his old junk, sold it somewhere. I could have, by the time I was 16, 10 grand would have bought me the best damn car ever. Okay. It would have bought me great clothes. I could have had a Jeep with a booming system, right? And just hit the dang gym for a few minutes every day. Between 15 and 16, I could have been jacked. I could have been feeling good about myself, and I could have had wheels under my butt. But instead, I spent a lot of my teenage years feeling sorry for myself. And I think if I could go back and tell myself something else, I'd be like, dude, you got it. The future's going to be great, but just make a few little changes right now and you can have everything.